I noticed there seemed to be a lot of interest in people trying to wire their Volkswagen Bug or Bus, and on as far as my analytics go. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and make another video on this subject. The place to go to find your wiring diagram is vintagebus.com. And what you can do is you can go down here to select the wiring diagram. So you got buses, and then you got down further, you get to the bug wiring diagrams. And then you see here you've got chassis key diagram, fuse block. Okay, so, and you have over here, you have your non-USA, USA. So if you've got a USA car, it's going to be different than non-USA because the semaphores on the earlier cars and some of the turn signal wiring. So you select the right car, and then you select on the wiring diagram. So let's say you've got a 6061 bug. 60 and 61. That's weird that they would have those both on the same, because 60 and 61 have definitely different wiring diagrams. But anyway, you select on the wiring diagram, and then you would look on here. And what I do is I will actually, when I first started doing the Volkswagen wiring many years ago, is basically do it all one wire at a time. So yeah, it takes a lot of time. You're not going to do it overnight, but trace each wire, and each one is color coded and colored the same as in the wiring diagram. So what you want to do, for instance, your horn circuit is going to be a little bit different than what it just shows here. It just shows that there's a hot wire that goes to the horn, one that comes over and goes back to a switch, and it doesn't exactly work that way. I do have a separate video on just that if you want to look that up, on just the horn circuit. I have 1661 horn circuit, but I also show about the other years and how that it hooks up in the car. But if you notice, there's a couple different things here that you're going to find. Is each one of these? Let me focus in this in a little bit. So a lot of times I'll use my tablet and go out and do this. But if you notice here, that each one of the switches, where the wire hooks up to it. So if you trace that this wire comes where it comes from, will have a number 50 on it. If you pull out the switch out of the, like for instance, what is this? This is the ignition switch. So if you take the ignition switch out, and if your eyes aren't very good, put your reading glasses on and read the switch, it will actually be numbered just the same as it is on each one of these wiring diagrams. So if it says 30, then you connect the 30 to, I'm just going to go up to where it is, and you follow, trace, and it goes to this fuse number right here. Okay, this side of the fuse. And then on the other side of the fuse, it would be this wire here, this color, and trace that and go all the way, and it'll be exactly the same. So you hook up each wire one at a time, and each thing is numbered. So, on all of your parts, original parts, and even most of the reproduction parts have those numbers. Like this is the headlight switch right here. I just know from looking at it, if you read the F on the wiring diagram, you can go down and it says headlight switch. So, and then it's, 58 goes from, and it's this color, it's gray, goes from here to, or a white, it's a white wire. It goes from here to the headlight, the front headlights. Or this is actually the dimmer switch, sorry. This is the dimmer switch. So the 58 goes to here. The 58B goes from here to here. All you do is you hook it up exactly as it's done in the wiring diagram. And like I said, all the pins are all numbered exactly the same on all the switches. So it's really not that hard to do. And follow the color codes that are on there. Like, it's going to be black and white. It's going to go from, from pin 56. It'll be a large wire, just like it shows on here, and it's a large wire, and it goes to the headlight switch, I'm sure. So all you do is, it's basically numbers and colors. And generally, if your wiring is all there, then, or it's just, you can just trace each wire one at a time. It'll take you a couple of days, but that's how I've done it for years. And I still do it that way. And one of the things to remember, though, if you look on here, so if we back up a second and we go on to this vintage bus, and you see where it says fuse block. Okay. I don't normally go on this one because it's confusing. It's actually upside down. So it's usually the opposite of what you think. So the right is the left is the right, because it's actually turned, opposite. So that's just something to remember. And so if you go through that, if you need to go through that, just look at the connectors on your fuse block, and it'll have multiple connectors on one side and only one on the other side. And you can see these here where they're two soldered together, where there's two connected together. That's going. It just match it up with your fuse block. So to know whether it's upside down or right side up, but usually it's the opposite of what you think. So I think this part's the front of the car and this part's the back. I don't recall, but it's, if you're looking at it, it's upside down usually. So, but just how to reference that is by going and looking at the two where they're connected together and the one wire. And you see the two that are connected here and the one wire. Match that up with your car underneath the hood, and that will actually this is actually the view from looking at it from under the dash. So it's actually like I said, it's the opposite, but if you go under the hood, it'll kind of help you reference what you're looking at, which is the left, which is the right, and the front and the rear of the car. And then you can it'll help you use these names to what each thing goes to, okay? A couple of other things to know is the multiple colors usually goes to the turn signal switch. That multiple colors your hot wire, and the yellow is either the brights or the low beams. I can't remember, I always get those backwards. And the white's always the headlights, low beam or high beam, and I can't remember, I always get those backwards. So, but it does say on each one of the things which way they go, and they are numbered. And if you get like on your headlight, if you're looking at your headlight, putting in your headlight plug, if you go to Wolfsburg West and you get the actual original headlight plug that they have, it's only like $5, $4. The wires actually plug into it, and it shows, and it's all numbered, so that you can't even get that wrong. So if you follow the numbers and the colors, you're going to get it figured out. So anyway, just a little head pointer there for wiring your car. I'll talk to you in the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe.